English. The theme for tonight was dark or darkness in English, and I've written 2 poems for that. So it may bring the temperature down a bit, but look outside.
You just please keep the mic closer to your goal.
Sorry, okay. Is that better?
Much better.
Okay.
That's better. Thank you.
Alright. This one's called Manic Depressed. Depression, no self-expression, leads to the valley of the blind. Loathing so imposing. Self-worth is what I no longer find. So dark, not even a spark. No remark or signpost for me. But don't smother, but uncover my eyes to make them see. Daytime dreaming, nighttime screaming. Dread those battles of the morrow. Self-made adventures outplayed my senses, exceeding any experience that we may borrow. Illusions, confusions, gather pace so successfully. High times, not those low times, give a sense that I'm finally free. Life is ringing as the birds are singing. As I turn to look to tomorrow, nerves are tingling, with prospects mingling, as optimism rises from sorrow. Elation, sweet creation, however can my life go wrong? Despair, don't you stare. Without you I can well get along. Depression, such depression. Uninterested walls of the night, but precious, oh so precious, anticipating that manic delight. Kiitos, thank you. And I've got another one. Sorry. This one's a bit more dark. It's even more dark. So it's called Children of Neglect. A curious 15-year-old meets another just the same, excited about the future, so ready to explain. A fumble and a coming together with some pain, and leaves by saying, don't worry, I'll be ready to catch you for 3 months later, feeling different, no longer able to choose or pick, like so many others missing school, being sick. Boyfriend solution, here, give this tab a lick. Nobody said the dream was this at all. Neglect, always a part of your childhood. Respect never visited you or would, and to expect any different was in the clouds. This is your life. It will end with covering shrouds and neglect. You're out of your head the day the baby was born. No sign of the boy, he's gone, ears carrying your scorn. You promised the child everything, but you are just the same. Empty promises on heroin is easy, and decency is only a name. And when you're in drugs embrace, there's no room to embrace yourself. And when the embrace is the devil, all other worries go on the shelf. And looking after a child becomes a distraction to forget. Anyway, to getting the fix is a direct line to destruction and neglect. Neglect, it's so easy when you don't try. Guilt builds up, no need to be wondering why. No need to look or feel for the clouds. This is your life. It will end with covering shrouds and neglect. And how much is a neglected child's life worth? 2 tabs of escapade, excitement, merriment, and mirth. How much consumed white powder before the guilt rots inside? And how much regret builds up before the inevitable suicide? And conceiving a child is much more than the thrill and the chase. It's love and affection, commitment and faith, nurturing, fulfillment and selfless dedication. Neglect is the antidote to those adulterous medication. Neglect. It's so easy when you don't try. Guilt builds up. No need to wonder why. No need to look or feel for the clouds. This is your life. It will end with covering shrouds and neglect. So curious at 15, dead at 18, with no name. Future extinguished, but a tragic child, just the same. Learnt a needle track and Jack is just too tame. Found out how high and far one can fall. How high and far to fall. Peters, thank you very much.